Anyway, moving on.
I mean, I can't say that I don't see. I do see that.
You do see it?
Yeah, I do see it because they were brave enough to step outside of the box in a lot of different things, especially their fashion and the way that people viewed their music. Nobody liked their music at first. They were screaming, they were whooping, they was hollering. The ad libs was going crazy, but I liked it anyway. I liked it. I don't know why. I like each one of them individually. I think they're all consistent in their own flow.
Ice.
I like them. Woo. You can call it mumble, whatever. I like them. Woo, woo, woo. Jacquees detained at airport for disorderly conduct. He told the cop, "You're just a white boy with a badge." Yeah.
Is that? Yeah.
This happened in Milwaukee, General Mitchell International Airport. He was cited for disorderly conduct, and he claimed that he was arrested for flicking off the police. But it looks like it was a little bit much more than that. According to TMZ, Jacquees reportedly got into a verbal argument with an individual at the baggage area. A Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputy observed the argument and stepped in and told him to stop and go their separate ways. In the arrest report, Jacquees reportedly didn't initially stop. He got closer to the other person and continued going off on the individual. Then the officer told him to stop numerous times, and then eventually he did. Jacquees must have been really irritated because after the cop broke up the argument, he was still going off, screaming and singing, using foul language. Probably
just singing,
screaming and singing and using foul language. The officer warned him and said, "Yeah,
leave me alone."
Yeah, probably that kind of annoying. Then the officer warned him, go on by your business, do what and then that's when he was cited for being disorderly. The report also notes that adults and children were present when Jacquees was going off on the officer and showed him his middle finger. Then he got into a black truck outside the baggage claim area and refused to get out of the car when the officer threatened to break the window. He still refused. Eventually, he was, in compliance, but he was also detained, and the police officer said he could smell a strong odor of alcohol coming from him. They asked him how much he drank, and he said 1 shot.
This is the thing. Because this sounds like the officer feelings was hurt.
It do.
Talking about he flicked me off. You stay there, you black guy.
Roll your window down.
Oh, yeah. Leave me alone.
You right.
He was singing.
And you know what? It's like that with your children when you be like, I told you go in there and watch them dish. I'm finna mama. You be like, now stop playing with me. All right, I'm sorry, mama. They be like, keep on. I'm going to come in there. Be like, no, mama, I don't want you to come in here. You know what I'm saying? Just like being annoying. So I can see them being pesty. Just being pesty.
It's a musical.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, he wanted to show that I'm a singer.
I am a singer.
You should know who I am.
Oh, gosh.
We should play with the bed or whatever.
Speaking of Jacquees, he has an album. A record he just dropped with Issa. Issa.
Shout out to Issa.
Shout out to Issa. We should try to get one of them on the show.
I think Issa from DC. Yeah, let's try to. I did something on BET with BET downtown with Issa, and it's funny how that. I'm thinking about that whole crew, the whole panel. But anyway, yeah, did something with him, and Jacquees comes out there to Andretti's on Wednesday night. He's been a couple times. Bring out the orange Lambo. He tried a little.
Well, you're gonna have
Lambo.
to come and sit down and tell us about this. What's going on?
Yeah.
We need to know. We need to be in the know.
I need to know what you're talking about, Jacquees. What's going on with your Queasy?
Escape to receive the ASCAP's Golden Note Award.
For real?
Yeah, on Monday, the ASCAP announced that the next month, Escape will be receiving their prestigious Golden Note Award. According to Billboard, the group will be presented with the award at the 31st Annual Rhythm and Soul Music Awards. All 4 members will be presented with the award and join the likes of previous Golden Note Award winner recipients such as Lauryn Hill, Usher, Alicia Keys, even Jay-Z. Tamika Tiny Harris took to social media to express her gratitude and said, "What can I say? Well, I can't thank you enough, ASCAP, for giving my group Escape your highest achievement award and the Golden Note Award. Is so amazing to me that the ladies and I kept receiving all these accolades 25 years later. Thank you to everyone that has supported the comeback of the Escape tour. Escape loves you all.
Shout out to ASCAP giving out these letters, giving out all these gifts.
That's what I want to call them, ASCAP.
It is ASCAP.
It is ASCAP, yeah, good, because I'm over here talking about ASCAP.
But man, people don't know what
I feel like I was re-eating.
Yeah, it's ASCAP. People, performance rights group. ASCAP, BMI, you hear some of them.
Willow Smith shocks Jada Pinkett Smith by revealing she used to cut herself during the height of her music career.
What? There's a lot going on.
On the latest episode of Jada Pinkett's series of the Red Table Talk, she sat down with her mother, Adrienne Banfield Jones, and her daughter, Willow Smith, to talk about surviving loss. While revealing their biggest losses, Willow revealed at one point she lost her sanity. Willow said, I honestly felt like I lost my sanity at one point. It was after the whole whip my hair thing that I had just stopped during doing singing lessons, and I was just kind of in this gray area of who I am. Like, do I have a purpose? Is there anything I could do besides this? She continued after the tour and the promotion of all of that. They wanted me to finish my album, and I was just like, I'm not going to do that. And, after all that kind of settled down, and it was like a kind of a lull, I was just listening to a lot of dark music. And let's just say I started getting crazy, and then I plunged into this black hole, and I started cutting myself. That shocked out of both of them, the grandmother and the mother. After she revealed that, she basically said, I was in an emotional pitfall.
That whip my hair really did a number on her, because Will talks about how when she cut her hair off, she was like, I want to go home, Daddy. She's like, okay. They did the first two shows. She's like, okay, I want to go home, Daddy. He was like, no, baby, we got a whole tour.
It don't work like that.
And she went upstairs and came back and cut her hair all off. Came back down with the bald head, and he was like, oh, okay, we'll go home. We'll go home now. And so that whole thing was too much for her at 11 years old. Just way too much. It's a shame. Terrible.
That's sad. But as always, we have coming up later in the show what Meghan Markle is going to have to give up as far to become the Duchess. She's got a lot to give up. There are a lot of different rules and that she's going to have to abide by. Let's see if you guys agree with any of these. Would you become royal if you had to give up these things? I'll tell you a little bit later in the show.
Stick around for more news a little bit later with Steph. To date, listen, I got feedback, right? And so I decided, not just me, the program director, let's say that. And we decided that, you know what? And yesterday, with the Tix takeover, that we're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to shake things up with the music. You guys stick around. What we're going to do is we're going to pick, years. And we're going to go back and pick, because we play top 100 songs here.
Yeah.
But we're going to pick them from different years. And today we're going 1997. We're going to go from 1997. So all day long, your music is going to be from the top 100 from 1997. So the joint, she was like, yo, what was you doing when this song came out? 1997, I graduated I was one of them graduation years.
97, what was I doing? I had high socks and Reeboks.
So we will get into it today, man. Y'all stick around. We're going to take a little commercial break, and we'll get into some 1997 Billboard music. What you doing in 1997?
Oh, my gosh.
I want y'all to think about what y'all was wearing, what y'all was doing, what you was listening to.
K-Swiss Reeboks.
We wasn't wearing none of that.
Or Saucony. I forgot what it was.
IBNX Radio.
ATL, get ready for the Celebrity Basketball Game of the Year.
Hello, my friends. This is the Cobb County Commissioner Larry Johnson from District 3. I want to welcome you to the 5th annual Learn to Live Health Expo and Celebrity Basketball Game that will go on from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. May 19th at 2171 Columbia Drive at the Intergenerational Center right here in Southwest DeKalb.
That's right. The Georgia Spartans are having its 5th annual Learn to Live Health Expo and Celebrity Basketball Game. Come on out and join us. We're doing free health screens, free eyeglasses, free sickle cell checks, free arthritis check, free high blood pressure checks. And don't forget, we're having our famous celebrity dunk contest. So bring the kids out because we have free prizes for the kids, food, performances by their favorite celebrities, vendors, and much, much more. On May the 19th, 2018, from 3 to 6 p.m. at Exchange Park, 2771 Columbia Drive in Decatur, where it's greater.
This is DeKalb County Commissioner Larry Johnson. Come on and join us. Let's have fun. Let's be well together. Let's make a difference in our community.
It's your man Jason, one word, all caps, Cap City. What up, Steph?
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, man, y'all stay tuned. We're going to be back in a little bit. We got to talk to y'all. Do men really get pedicures? I don't know. Come on. Man, Steph is in hog heaven with this 1997 playlist. Shout out to the 1997 playlist. All those was soundtrack songs. It seemed like we got a whole theme.
That last one was Clueless.
Word.
Yeah, I think that was Clueless.
Doing a whole lot.
We had Set It Off. We've had Con Air.
We doing a whole lot. Yeah. Y'all play a little game and see what songs were on what network. I mean,
what
on
soundtrack?
What movie,
because
what soundtrack?
In that 90s, the whole 90s era, but we're in 97 today.
Mm-hmm.
But almost every song from 97 belonged to a soundtrack. Yeah.
That's crazy. Those Billboard Top 100, that's what we'll be doing all day long. Billboard Top 100 from 1997. What were you doing in 1997? We talk for a living, Steph. We really do talk a whole lot every single day. And so we got to talk about the word of the day. I need to give y'all some information. That's what I'm talking about. I give y'all some information. What's your word of the day? So, Steph, are you prepared for the word of the day?
Come on, Jason.
I mean, the thing about the words, sometimes they're not as hard. Yesterday was transpire. It wasn't hard. We tend to use that word. Yeah. Here's another word that we can use. Today's word is layman. That's right, layman. 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 Not layman. Not layman. Not layman. It's layman. Layman, actually. Layman is actually how you pronounce it. A person who is not a member of the clergy. A person who does not belong to a particular profession or who is not an expert in some field. That's how we usually use it. You know, to the layperson, to the layman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we try to explain radio to the layman.
Right.
There's a person who doesn't understand radio. We tend to do that from time. Like, hey,
I think I've been called a layman. I went to get my computer fixed.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, you were a layman. You're a layman.
I thought they was talking about the part in.
Exactly not.
It's talking about
I
me.
ain't never talking about you.
Oh,
You was the layperson because you didn't understand, so he had to explain it without technical jargon. See, when you have to dumb it down sometime, just like if you're talking to somebody about, you might be talking about type of fabrics or how you dressing somebody or sizing and stuff like that. They're a layperson. They are a novice. They don't really. Can you use that the same way?
But he said I had issues.
That's not what that meant then. They were using it wrong. Moving on. But a person is not a member of the clergy. I did not know that was another meaning for that. So you can use it as someone who is not. So if you sitting just because you sitting on the front pew, don't mean you part of the clergy. You not part of the clergy. You sitting on the front pew.
All right.
You just a church member. Okay. You a layman. You are not of the cloth. Just because you know the Bible, you was not of the cloth. Don't be coming up here like you are part of the cloth. You's a layman. Using a layman around here. Don't be trying to be a layman.
Oh
try to pray. You's a layman, not a prayman. Don't you try to.
You're going to have everybody using this word all.
So, you just going to come in here like you's the clergy. And you's a layman. That's what they're going to say. Don't be telling me where to sit because you's a layman. All right, anyway.
This is an argument waiting to happen.
Definitely. So, your word of the day today is a layman. So, you can use that on somebody today. When they trying to explain something to you, be like, you're not an expert, you's a layman. You's a layman. That is your word of the day. Use these words, man. Try to use these words in a sentence and use other words, and I guess some of the words that you choose to use. Use something different. Our aim every single morning is to get y'all started. We your new morning fix with coffee. Get you moving, get you motivated, and just for that, we like to do the morning motivational starter pack with Steph Tiller. Are you ready, Steph? Get us motivated this morning.
All right, family and friends. I know many of you are looking for that morning motivational starter pack to get you through this day productive and ready to take on anything. Well, guess what? As I always say, deep down inside of you lives that hero, someone who wants to do great things with your life, someone who wants to inspire other people, someone who wants to do creative work and wants to change the world. Guess what? You can't be too distracted that you forget who you truly are. And the only thing that's stopping you from being you and living your best life is who? You. So guess what? Today I want to discuss with you guys about a healthier lifestyle.
Okay.
I know we talk about goals and achieving the goals all the time, and we won't deviate from that. But aside with that will always be your health. You gotta take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, it is important to know what really matters most in your life: your sanity, your health, your family, your ability to start a new life. However, a lot of people make the decision to to get better health, and that's a decision that you will have to make, and that decision has to affect you, your family, because it's a lifestyle change. Healthy lifestyle is not just going, I'm gonna go work out today because Steph said I need a healthier lifestyle in order to achieve my goals. No, Steph is saying that if you're going to be healthy, it's a lifestyle, and you will have to do some research on it. You're going to have to figure out what works for you, because the same thing is not working for everybody. True. Everybody that is in the health industry or that is living that healthy lifestyle, everybody don't operate the same. Being vegan is one thing. Being vegetarian is a completely different thing. So you don't have to be either of those to be healthy. But you do have to start somewhere. It takes about 4 weeks for you to start seeing your body change and results. And then it takes another 8 weeks for your family and friends. And then it takes 12 weeks for the rest of the world. So
I think that's important, though.
That's very important. And I want to say that to you guys again. I'm going to break it down a little bit. So if it takes 4 weeks for you to start seeing body change and results, that means when you take your clothes off and you stand and look in the mirror, because we all do that. When you stand and look in the mirror and you're examining your body, what you would like to change and the things that you would like to improve, that takes 4 weeks. So whatever you do in a 4-week span, if nothing changed, you need to change that routine. Because if you're doing the same thing, guess what? It's going to take it's a longer process. And you can get some help through trainers and, nutritional content that is online, ready and available to you. And then it takes the 8 weeks for your family and friends to say, what you doing? You look like you're doing, your skin clearing up and you drinking water. It takes about 8 weeks for that, and 12 weeks before the rest of the world sees it. So if it takes, let's see, I would say 30 days is more than enough time for you to say, okay, this is working for me. I'm going to continue to do it. What I do in the morning is a shot of vinegar in warm water. I don't like it in cold. I know a lot of people take their shot of vinegar in cold water. I like to take mine in warm water, so that I can kind of get my stomach to agree. Because if my stomach not going to agree to it, then it's not going to sit well with me. I'll continue to taste the taste. But if I take it with warm water and then I start, go back to my normal, cold water or ice water or whatever, then it goes away. But I drink lemon water. Get you a gallon, cut you up some fresh lemons, cut up some fresh limes, infuse your water with different things. And you'd be surprised as to the antioxidants that it's going to give you. It's alkaline for you. So if your body lacks alkaline, you could also do cucumber. Cut up some cucumbers and put that in your water as well. And try to take that on the go with you. Like if you have a gallon, the gallons cost $1. A bottle of water, one costs $1.
True.
So if you know what I'm saying, like you got to use your better judgment, because there's options and there's ways. You just got to utilize those systems and put it together in place for you. I just want to, I want people to be very aware of the health and the mentality that you got to have, because it's not just enough to just write down your goals and just say, I'm gonna focus on that. It's like, what about your body? Because the better you feel about yourself in doing something to feel better about yourself, you'll project that kind of energy out here in the world.
Mm-hmm. And there it is for you. Appreciate it. And that stuff is important. The reason why it's important to know that is because you guys are working out and you jump on the scale and be like, I ain't see it. You stay on the scale. Get off the scale.
Right.
Get off the scale. Stop jumping on the scale every day, hoping that it's gonna work out for you.
Because it is working out for you. It's just not working out for you in numbers. Your body is changing in inches, not pounds.
So anyway, vacation is springtime, right? Oh well, spring going into the summer. We all like vacations. So, Queen of Hearts Vacation Rental, the Bahamas' best kept secret, your personal paradise located in Raleighville. Relaxation and privacy on the turquoise waters and white sands of beautiful Exuma, Bahamas. The Queen of Hearts is your home away from home. Perfect for a family getaway or a private vacation for two. Complete with a full kitchen and family room, 2 full baths, 2 bedrooms, a property that sleeps 7. Enjoy a secluded private beach, swimming with pigs, nurse sharks, stingrays, and more. Details and booking for the personal paradise available at queensofheartbahamas.com. That's queenofheartsbahamas.com. That's QueenofHeartsBahamas.com. The Queen of Hearts. Welcome to peace and quiet and seclusion in the Bahamas. Let's get GATL weather. Tell you what's going down.
Oh, Lord.
It's time for ATL weather and other random shit. Great morning, Atlanta. It's Taco Tuesday. Starting out pretty warm and cloudy. 68 degrees. It's been sunny every day. I think we've been spoiled. 30% chance of precipitation between 10 a.m. and 12 noon. So it might be a little wet when we get out of here today, Steph. A high of 79. A high of 79 today. Another one of those hooky days. Maybe not. It's going to be raining. So with the thunderstorm starting late tonight around 10 p.m. So around 10 p.m. you got some thunderstorms happening. It's going to be a wet. Sounds like a good night for slow jams and love making. Or some good old-fashioned screwing. Anyway, stay sexy, Atlanta. It's that kind of day. Taco Tuesday. Now, a random city weather report comes from, are you ready for this? It comes from Embarrass, Minnesota. Embarrass, Minnesota. I feel like this city name could get you in a lot of trouble. Somebody might, where you going? To Embarrass, Minnesota. Well, you're pretty much an embarrassment to everywhere. Strange you picked Minnesota, but no, really. Where are you going? To Embarrass, Minnesota, to sit. But wait, is that how you really feel? You can really get in trouble with Embarrass, Minnesota. Embarrass, Minnesota is going to be sunny but cold. It's cold as ice. 41 degrees right now. outside, so that means you need a coat, not a jacket, a coat. 41 degrees. That's only a couple of degrees from 30 something. So you know, I wonder, is this considered cold in Minnesota? That's always my question. Is 41 degrees considered cold, or is that a warm morning in Minnesota? I don't know. We got some Minnesota listeners, so I need to ask them about them. Lucky for you, not a cloud in the sky, and actually warming up to a beautiful 69 degrees, and everybody likes a 69. So anyway, happy Taco Tuesday, Minnesota. You can be 69 degrees. Warm, hey, it's more hooky days. There's hooky days everywhere else.
Jason always talking about playing shooting hooky.
Maybe
y'all keep y'all job.
Yeah, keep y'all job. Don't listen to Jason. And that is your ATL weather and random city report.
Embarrassed.
I'm from Richmond, so I say embarrassed.
You do.
But I have to. It's a concerted effort for me to say it to like speak clearly. It's funny, I speak on the radio, so I have to sometimes fix it. Other times I don't fix it. Embarrassed is how I really say it.
I have to remember.
But embarrass is you have to remember you're on the radio. Yeah. Embarrass is how you guys say it. It's too many syllables. Embarrass.
Don't embarrass me.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. It's funny. That's how we talk. Anyway, and it's natural for me to talk like this.
Right.
But I had to really pay attention to that when they call it regional dialect. Being an actor, that's something I had to always be aware of. Regional dialect. That's why I learned my very first acting class when I was a kid. It was like regional dialect. So watch how you talk, Jason. So that also we had to. You know, it's funny. It's beautiful being a black person. Because we had to learn how to code switch early in life.
Right.
And so it's almost like a whole nother language.
Seriously.
So I have to learn how to talk this way. It's so much work. Look at how much my mouth moving right now, Steph, when I got to do this. Look at all this work with my mouth when I don't like doing all this work, Steph. It's just so easy to say embarrassed.
It is.
Or leave me alone, not leave me alone.
I think Cardi B done opened the door for people to speak freely.
Anyway. So, let's tease this topic a little bit. Let's talk about it.
Oh, here we go, y'all.
Let's talk about it this morning. I got a question, Steph.
Come on.
We talk about spring, and on the JC Square on the Air show last night, we were talking about the 10 fashion no-nos. It made me start thinking, do men get pedicures?
They do.
Men get pedicures?
They better.
Should they?
Yes.
They should.
They should.
But do they? That's the question. It's a lot of dudes that don't get pedicures. Now, I know some guys that do. It's some guys that really take care of themselves. But, man, y'all walk around with these sandals on and ashy heels. And I seen a dude, and I went to the sub shop yesterday. And I walk in there, and the dude walk in there, he's trying to stay cool. Larger brother, he come walking in there with his flip-flops looking like shower shoes. These ain't flip-flops. These don't go in an outfit. This is why I tell you not to do this. And he got the yellowest toenails, long claws. He looked like a werewolf. I said, look at these long claws this guy has, but he is fine with it. He don't think these should be touched. And I was like, you right. Nobody should touch those, but you need to do something with them because those look terrible. So do men get pedicures? And do y'all care as women?
Yes.
About these ashy heels?
Yes.
You care?
Yes.
We're gonna talk about it a little bit today.
And then the ashy heel part is kind of like.
Oh, that's part of it. That's okay?
Nah, it ain't okay.
That's what it sounds
like. It ain't okay. But I think we've gotten kind of familiar that like you may not be as dirty as your heel.
As dirty?
Ashy.
That's enough. We gonna take a break. We'll come back. I want to talk.
Hear me out, y'all.
678.
Hear me out.
I want y'all to call in today. 678 and talk about how y'all feel about it. 944 Swig. That's 678-944 Swig. That's 7944. Let's get back into this 1997 playlist on the Morning Coffee Swig.
Everybody with Ash in 97.
Crazy.
Life comes at us fast.
One thing that gives us comfort is knowing that someone is there when you need them. Well, at Pleasant Hills Insurance, that's our promise to our clients. Call 770-910-7460 today or visit our website at pleasanthillsinsurance.com for your free, no obligations quote on retirement and life insurance. Many of the large agencies have turned their back on the retired workforce. At Pleasant Hills Insurance, if others can't qualify you, very often we can. Pleasant Hills Insurance proudly provides options for preconditions. So call 770-910-7460 or visit pleasanthillsinsurance.com today for your free, no obligations quote on retirement and life insurance. Pleasant Hills Insurance, we're here when you need us. Life comes at us fast. One thing that gives us comfort is knowing that
between us, you were like my best friend, the one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. You used to say it'll be okay, suggest little nice things I should do. And when I go home at night and lay my head down, all I seem to think about was you and how you make me wanna be the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. That's what you do. Think about her, you know the things that come along with you. Make me the one I'm with. Oh, baby, relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her, you know the things that come along with you. Make me. That was bad. It's you're the one that hooked us up, knowing it should have been you. What's sad is that I love her, but I'm falling for you. What should I do? Should I tell my baby bye-bye? Should I do exactly what I feel inside? I don't wanna go, don't need to stay, but I really need to get it together. Oh, baby, relationship with you. Say what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me one I'm with. Oh, baby, relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with you. Make me. At this point, the situation's out of control. I never meant to hurt her, but I gotta let her go. And you may not understand it while all of this is going on. I tried to fight it, but the feeling's just too strong. Make me.
You make me wanna.
You
Make me wanna.
You make me wanna.
You make me wanna. You make me wanna.
Come along with it. You make me
wanna.
Oh, baby. Say what you do.
You know what time it is? It's 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, if you're not sitting at your desk and already working, you know what time it is? It means that your ass is late. You've been trying to get to work on time. We've been trying to tell y'all that 8 o'clock is the time that you should be clocking in. And some of y'all say, oh, I'm going to get work a little bit later. But nope, at 8 o'clock, your ass is late. You need to make sure that you get there. Get up a little earlier. Maybe skip breakfast. That's not part of your healthy lifestyle. But so what? Your ass is late. I need to tell you that your ass is late. 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 You got to clock in, man. If you don't clock in, your ass is late. 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 They said you were getting late. You should have made it into work. This morning they said get up a little early and make it into work, Jason. See, sorry.
Before you get carried away.
Thank you for bringing me back. The doors of the workplace are open. Is there yet another? Is there?
Your ass is late. Okay.
Your ass is late. You should have made it into work. You decided not to come to work on time, and everybody is now talking about you in your face. I think you need to come to work a little early and then go on in the bathroom and sit in the stall, put your head on the lap, and go to sleep. That's what y'all do. You ever done that before? Mm-hmm. You go to the workplace and just go and sit in the stall and put your head on your lap.
Put the line the toilet up and everything. Sit down with your clothes on.
Yeah, just sit down. Just be like, this is a bad idea. I just want to
shouldn't even be here.
This is a terrible idea. Wow. I should just skip. Why didn't I listen to Jason and play? I fully accept responsibility. All employers that my name is probably gonna be on this letter later on. Like, why are you late? 'Cause Jason told me.
Exactly.
Why did you keep missing work? Because Jason told me that the weather was gonna be right. Today it ain't gonna be right. About 10 o'clock, you gonna feel that rain, little droplets on your head. So you might as well go. Just like yesterday, it was too hot to be outside, so you go ahead and let them use the air conditioning. Today it's gonna be raining. You can't even eat on the patio, so we can go ahead and get on going inside. That's all I'm saying. Go to work. Don't worry about it. Go to work. Pack an umbrella.
Don't forget your umbrella.
Don't forget your umbrella.
You're gonna be running with your purse on you.
It's Tuesday night, man. Comedian spotlight, really spotlight where you can find some good comedians. Tuesday night, Cat's Cafe, man. You want to stop by Cat's Cafe on a Tuesday night and check out some of that. You know, that's kind of like the workout room for a lot of these comedians. They go in there and try out some stuff. You never know who might pop up. Chris Rock popped up one night. Oh no, Chris Tucker popped up one night. Not Chris Rock. Chris Tucker popped up one night in there. Carlos Miller is always in there. So, hey, man.
I want to come.
Tuesday night. It's Taco Tuesday, too.
I'm with a Taco Tuesday.
Make your way in there. But we're going to give you some more of this beautiful music. And we'll be back.
Listen, I don't know about y'all, but this 97 is taking me all the way back.
97 is doing something to us.
Because Key Sweat Nobody, I didn't even know what I was singing at the time. I do now.
Yeah. You know it was going to be raining. Love making music. Never mind. That's a perfect song for y'all to play on this rainy Monday. Rainy Tuesday. That's a Monday. So it's time to get out of here.
Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and take these tears away. cruel without you here beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt. Come and walk out the door and walk out of my life. Uncry these tears. I cried so many nights. Unbreak my Baby, I seen you with another lady. I danced in this avenue, baby. Why'd you have to go? Don't leave me, baby. No, I'm about to be Swig. I can't stand my love being shady. Why'd you have to go? Don't leave me. What about us? What about you? What about me? What about us? What we gon' do? Total help me sing. Total help me sing. What about you? What about me? What about us? What we gon' do? Hey, 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 baby. I know that you've been pimping, Mr. Baller, tricking. Why you have to go? Go and leave me, baby. I always been your baby. I make a girl go crazy. I can't understand why you left me. What about me? What about you? What about us? What we gon' do? So no help to say. What about me? What about you? What about us? What we gon' do? What we gon' do? What we gon' do? Sing it one time. One, total help me say.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Get it, Step. Get it. Get it. Get it, Step. Get it, Step. Steps the DJ. The Step the DJ. The Step the DJ. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Step out here beatboxing on y'all. We taking her back.
Hey, they need to bring beatboxing back. Where's the Biz Marquis? Where's the Timberlands? You know, what? Come on, we need some more beatbox.
Bringing it back.
Y'all hear this music?
Hey, man.
This,
Hey,
I don't even know if we got a permit for some of this shit.
We just playing it. Just playing. We breaking the rules. I told you, listen, I told you it was going to be wet. We getting y'all ready for a sexy night. You heard all these sexy songs we keep playing. We getting y'all ready. Getting your playlist right. Everybody, look, people going back and they like, oh, man, I'm going to go back in my CDs. They pulling out CDs, and they ain't even making no digital list. They pulling out CDs. Anyway.
Oh, my gosh.
Every single day, I'm going to tell you guys something I've been thinking about, something I'm doing, something I see. It's something that has Jason on the edge. So, Steph, let me tell you what has me on the edge.
Talk to me, Jason.
Today. Gotta take a deep breath on that, Steph. Because, you know, we talk motivation and we talk about goals and achieving. Do all this reading, seminars. I signed up for another seminar last night. Seminars today, actually. And what has me on the edge today, Steph, is a question. A question I be having for myself sometimes. Well, actually, this question is for me. Am I doing enough? That's my question. for myself. And I ask myself that pretty much every day. Just about every day. Am I doing enough? And in the quiet moments, which are few and far between, but in the quiet moments, I ask myself, am I doing enough? What do I need to do to get to the next level? Whatever the next level is. We talk about enjoying the moments or trying to find some satisfaction. And sometimes I don't find it. Sometimes I don't find it. Sometimes I'm like, yo, what's next? You know, did that. What's next? Now, what I also have learned in my life is that you got to exercise some patience. Because when you may have thought you were ready for whatever the next level is, you weren't. Maybe you thought you had all the tools, you didn't. And sometimes being in that space for a little while, whatever that space is, gives you time to develop and get to so you're ready for that next level. Kind of like when you go to school, as soon as you take your first test in the 6th grade, you be like, I'm ready for the 7th grade. Mm-hmm. As soon as you get to college, you be like, first semester, all right, I'm ready to graduate. And that time that you're there, maybe getting you ready. So, maybe not, man. Maybe I'm not. So I don't know. That's the question. Am I doing enough? What more can I do? And I encourage everybody to ask that question, because the answer might be yeah. The answer might be yeah, but
right.
I try to use every single second of my day, every single waking moment. If I'm awake, everything. If I'm driving, I calculate drive time. Be like, all right, if I'm in a car for 20 minutes, what can I do in this 20 minutes? What's productive? If I'm, in between meetings, be like, man, I ain't got another meeting for 2 hours. All right, what can I do for those 2 hours? Now, in that 2 hours, I know, Steph, you talk about cat naps.
Yeah.
That 2 hours, you might need to take a 7-minute cat nap or whatever it is, so you can make it for the next few hours. But I always ask the question, am I doing enough? I got so many ideas and plans and stuff is in my head, and I'm like, am I doing enough? Am I doing too much? Never. I never think I'm doing too much. Somebody else would have to tell me I'm doing too much. Somebody else would have to tell me, sit down. J-Boy,
Right.
Sit down. Jason, sit down. Jason, take a nap. Jay, sit down. Jason,
My
eat.
friends have to do that to me.
Yeah, sit down. So that's what got me on the edge. Okay. All right. That's what got me on the edge today. And it's just what I've been thinking, man. That's what I've been thinking. Am I doing enough, Steph? So that'd be my
Well, I
my
think
question.
you're doing enough, Chase.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe I needed that right now. I don't know. Am I doing enough? And I don't. I'm sure I'll get some pep talks and stuff. People that listen that get a text message or something.
Immediately following this.
Yeah, somebody was like, hey, man, what's going on? What you really think? What's on your mind? But yeah, there are moments still, even for me, even within all the accomplishments and everything I've done and been able to do and things I do with each day, I still like, man, am I doing enough? Is there more I can do?
Jason, you do a lot.
Yes, you're right.
I want to say you do too much, but I feel like
You're like, do some more.
right. I feel like okay, you got more in you as long as you're not dead and in his
Exactly.
losing. You're not losing.
Yeah, more. So anyway, that's what got Jason on the edge today. Stay tuned always for the edge around this time each and every day, and tell you what, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. Never negative. It's just growth.
Right.
It's just growth. So we are supporting the community. We like to support the community. We get into the community, and we like to talk about it to you guys. People have really said they like.
They do.
They love this show, and they say they miss Atlanta. They miss getting Atlanta, so they say they like this show because we give them a piece of Atlanta, and we're not so national and trying to feed everybody. We feeding the A. Right. This is where we live, man. We in the A. So let's talk about it on our local Swig with Steph Tiller. What you got for me today, Steph?
All right.
On our local.
I'm glad. First of all, I just want to say I'm glad you guys are actually digging it. Like, that's the whole purpose in this.
Mm-hmm. They get to learn a little bit about the local area and
the different foods and the different ambience in different places. But you guys gotta also let us know when it's something that you actually like. All right, and for today's local swig, we have Snack Box Bistro.
Snack Box Bistro.
Snack Box Bistro.
That sounds.
It's more than just sticky rice. They have a casual, relaxed atmosphere located in Metro Atlanta, servicing Lao cuisine from South Asia that is a full savory flavors, herbs, spices, and distinctive aromas. You can follow their Facebook and their Instagram for their latest dishes. They do a lot of different things. They make, let's see, how can I put this? The fried squid on a stick will look like fried squid on a stick. So it's one of those places where you can go and then the food will actually look like what the food sound like it's supposed to look like.
Fried squid on a stick, so it won't look like chicken.
No, it'll look like chicken.
That looks all right. Moving on.
And it's got my attention. Their menu is pretty much fried bananas, salmon, tofu, beef, pork skewers, lemongrass, beef jerky, Lao sauce. I think that's their personal sauce. It is made with pork, so be careful with that if you're not a pork eater. They also have the belly lap, chicken lap. They have the pork belly lap as well. Of course, they have their famous fried chicken wings as well, noodles and soup, salads, snacks, meatballs. So their hours of operations are from Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and on Sundays from 12 to 6. So go there, check them out, see what they got going on. They have the best bites, and they won first place back in 2017. So I'm thinking they got some good stuff.
So, yeah. What's the name of the place again?
Snack Box Bistro.
Definitely sounds like VJJ.
What in the VJJ do we have here? All right, you can visit them at 6035 Peachtree Road, Suite C114. That is 6035 Peachtree Road, Suite C1114, Doraville, Georgia 30360. That's right here near the area. So they've been, they've been in business since 2017. They started winning 2017, and now here it is 2018. So obviously they got some really good food at the Snack Box Bistro. Because you don't just come out the gate winning awards and people talking good about your restaurant.
Say it one more time.
Snack Box Bistro.
I'm immature.
Oh my.
I'm so immature.
Very.
I love it. I'm not the only one. Immediately when you said that, our engineers looked up.
What?
They peeked up. As soon as you said that.
I turned around and everybody's shaking their head, y'all.
It must be a man thing. Because immediately when we heard that, we like, oh?
Listen, this is a husband and wife team. They both came up with this name together as the founders of the Snack Box Bistro. Since...
It's like the word of the day.
They've been creating their fun, unique dishes for family and friends for quite some time. So, again, you guys go check them out. Let us know if you go and check out any of these locations because I'd be wanting to know, too. Some of them I don't get a chance to make it to. I may not be within the area. I have to plan to go to see these nice, good old snack places.
It's Taco Tuesday. Can I come to your Snack Box Bistro?
What?
I'm immature. What's wrong with me?
What is going on?
It's a man thing. Obviously, the men obviously. I'm sorry, Steph. Steph outnumbered in here with dudes.
And they sniggling and giggling.
And we all immature. We're children. Big children. And I'm okay with it. I don't care. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up. Here with y'all. I can have intelligent conversation and foolish conversation at the same time.
What is going on here? What did I just walk into?
Anyway, stay tuned. Let's get into this ATL weather. Yeah. It's time for ATL weather and other random news. Great morning, ATL. Like I said, it's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. What's your best places to go get a taco today? Starting out warm and cloudy. It's a little cloudy outside. 69 degrees now. 69 degrees. Warming up slowly. There'll be 30% chance of precipitation between 10 a.m. and 12 noon. So it's going to start raining real soon, Steph. They telling us to stay dry, even on Facebook. High of 79 with thunderstorms. I knew with all this heat, the thunderstorms was coming. You know, thunderstorms and tornadoes happen around here in the A. So thunderstorms starting tonight, late tonight, around 10 p.m. Sounds like a good night for slow jams and love making. That's what we getting y'all ready for with this 1997 playlist. I know y'all's like, man, I'm about to skip work. Y'all about to call that break a glass. Y'all know what that means. Huh? You gonna call him and see what's going down. Good night for slow jams and love making, or some good old fashioned screwing. Some people ain't making love.
What
Sometimes you just bang.
Snack box bistro are we discussing here
Just right.
this morning?
Perfect night for some snack box bistro in your life. So stay sexy, Atlanta.
Oh gosh.
Our random city weather report comes from Embarrass, Minnesota. Embarrass, Minnesota. If you just tuned in, Embarrass, Minnesota. It feels like the city name could get us in trouble. Embarrass, Minnesota. Where you from, dog? I'm from Embarrass. Where? Just leave it at that. You should like, where? You ain't got no. Either you got a lot of questions or no questions. Just let it be. You like, okay. I ain't gonna even ask no more questions though. Why this place is called Embarrass? Embarrass is gonna be sunny, but still cold. It's now 47 degrees, so you are warming up pretty fast. You guys are gonna be at a high of 69. Everybody loves a 69. So today, get your snack box on in Minnesota. 69 degrees. Enjoy Minnesota. Embarrass Minnesota. I wonder about Embarrass Minnesota. We had to find out some more information. I'm wondering, is it, like I said, is that even cold? Now it's 47 degrees. It's warming up. 69, is that normal? Embarrass, St. Louis, they're in St. Louis County. Average temperature is 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Average temperature is 34.5 degrees. Embarrass is notably as the coldest place in Minnesota. The coldest place in Minnesota.
Really?
Yes. Embarrass. So, you embarrassed to be from there. The coldest place in Minnesota. It's 86 miles north of Duluth. People are familiar with Duluth, Minnesota. So, 86 miles north of Duluth. You can check that out if you want to. If you want to go to the coldest place in Minnesota, I don't know if it's the coldest place in the world. I don't think so, but it's the coldest place in the U.S. I don't know. In January 2005, Embarrass had a near record low temperature of negative 54 degrees. Negative 48 degrees. That's Fahrenheit. Negative 54 degrees. The unofficial low temperature is negative 64 degrees. That's crazy. That's crazy. Negative 54 degrees. I don't even know what that feels like.
I don't want to know what that feels like. That's scary. It sounds like a threat.
Why do people live there? That's my question. You know, man, when you're going through something, you can leave. You know what I'm saying? When you're going through something, you ain't really got to stay.
You know,
that's how I feel. You ain't really got to stay. How many people is even in this place? This is making me do more research. I normally wouldn't do this much research on this place, but it's making me want to know how many people. I don't have a population for them. It's got to be like 2, because I think everybody would move. Like, even if you were born into this place, you'd be like, I got to get up. I can't stay here. I cannot stay here and embarrass. So anyway, that is your local weather. It was a little bit longer than usual, but because Embarrass had it, made me think about it.
Embarrass is scary.
All right.
I don't like cold weather.
You don't like cold weather?
I do, but I wouldn't want to live there forever.
Yeah,
at that bring out the short set every now and again.
You got on shorts today.
I got on I'll work out. I'm ready to go work out.
Time to
I'm
work
ready
out.
to get my life back together.
So anyway, let's get into it. We got to bring back some of that news. I know you got a couple breaking stories. Let's get into today's top swig. Steph, what you got?
Today's
for me?
top swigs. Call me doctor, says the Jersey Queen, Queen Latifah. Yes, Queen Latifah did a speech at the Rutgers Newark commencement, and she now is doctor.
Another one. That's the second one this week.
Yes, second one this week. Her and Chance the Rapper, both.
So are they gonna take hers too?
If she start cutting up, yeah.
If she
It's
come out,
it's got
be
to
like,
go.
You embarrassing us.
It got to go.
Come on, man.
So hopefully she doesn't do no cutting up. So Queen Latifah, behave yourself. With her, I don't even think she knows what that means. Royalty. Meghan Markle's father has been accused of staging photos ahead of the royal wedding. The royal wedding is scheduled for the 19th of this month. Basically, the report said that he did candid photos of the preparation for the wedding and sold them for $135,000.
Wait, who did this?
Her father.
Sold the photos for $135,000?
Yeah.
How does everybody feel about this?
I don't know, but after finding out the rules that Meghan will have to abide by, I wonder if many women would still want to go forth with this royal wedding. Listen, in order to become the Duchess, Meghan has to change her entire life. Let's see if we agree with some of these rules. The first rule would be no more selfies.
No more selfies.
No more selfies.
All right, we'll take that.
Okay.
That's not a bad one.
No more shellfish. They're known for E. coli and other diseases, so no more shellfish.
I got to draw the line somewhere. I got to draw the line somewhere.
No more foreign water.
No more foreign water?
Listen, President they travel with their own water supply too.
Okay.
So you would have to literally, as the Duchess, from now on, carry a water supply. No more other water. It will only be from
Shellfish still high on the list. What else we got?
Okay. A spare black outfit just in case
somebody dies.
Just in case somebody dies.
What? This is a rule?
Yeah. Not only is that a rule, no more Monopoly. The game, the board game. I mean, come on, you can't send the Queen to jail.
I gotta draw a line somewhere.
No more
And
Monopoly.
Shellfish was one thing, but you cutting out Monopoly, that's un-American. Wait a minute, they're not American. No, there's no such.
Meghan there's no more acting for Meghan.
Huh?
No more acting.
She used to be acting?
Yes, that's how we know her.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Meghan, there is no more acting and there is no autographs. And from now on,
she can't give autographs?
She cannot give autographs.
I didn't know that.
And she will have to still walk behind she's had to walk behind the king, the queen.
Shoot. How you feel about that?
She better not even trip and fall in front of the queen, because the queen is she is very strict about the etiquette and rules that must be followed.
Wait, so she must walk behind. She walks beside him now.
Well, she better start walking behind once she decides to.
He walks beside me.
You can't sit wherever you want. There's no more sitting wherever you want to sit.
What do you mean?
You can't sit wherever you want, period, anymore. You sit where they tell you to sit.
Man, this sounds like.
And don't even think about catching her bouquet. Don't think about catching a bouquet, because there is no bouquet.
No bouquet.
Yeah.
Is she gonna even smile anymore?
They would.
It sounds like she's just gonna.
They're gonna leave her bouquet at her grave when she dies.
I'm going to sleep. I'm clocked out. What the? Her bouquet at the grave. Why no bouquet though? I guess it's tradition. Maybe it's tradition.
It's tradition. And of course, she must wear as a hat.
She must wear a hat.
She must wear as a hat.
All the time? Or at the wedding?
At the wedding, she must wear a hat to the wedding.
A top hat?
A top hat.
What's it? Abe Lincoln? No.
No, it's not an Abe.
Oh, it's an Easter hat.
It's a
It's a church lady hat. Oh, I get it. She got to wear a church lady.
The first lady.
A deaconess hat. I got it.
Yeah.
First lady with the fan. Shout out to my grandma. My grandma hat game was crazy, and now all our daughter's hat game is crazy. My mama got hat boxes galore.
Listen,
hat game shirts.
Her etiquette would be. I couldn't do it. I mean, at this point, you have stripped me from everything. I can't even sign my name on a piece of paper no more.
I can't sign my name.
I can't sign
play
my
Monopoly
name.
or eat crabs.
Eat crabs, play Monopoly. I got to carry black with me. I got to drink only from this water. I mean, somebody could put in the water, so I can understand, that part. You know, walking behind it.
But if she dies,
that's
what
where
happens?
her bouquet get buried with her.
Exactly. I mean, like, it ain't like when the president died, it's this whole ordeal. We got to replace him. If she died, what happened? Nothing. He just a widow. Widower. Whatever the word is.
Speaking of widower, a murdered rapper buried in a New York couple's home for over a year.
For a year?
Yes, an upstate New York rapper was found murdered in his ex-girlfriend's house. He was buried in a hole underneath the bedroom and covered in cement, gravel, and dirt, according to Greene County District Attorney Joseph. Hudson Valley reported that the 31-year-old Brandon Dane Foster, who went by the rap moniker Brandon Dane, was reported missing back in January 2017. More than a year later, February 6th, his body was discovered by state police during a search of rural Catskill, New York, property belonging to his next-door neighbor, Sade Knox, whom Foster also dated. So on February 15th, Carlos Graham, whom home Knox had moved into because they were dating, was charged with second-degree murder in relation to Foster's death. Graham pleaded not guilty. He was secretly dating Knox behind Foster's back. But the authorities have not speculated publicly about Graham's motive for the alleged crime.
Wait a minute. What you talking about? He ain't no motive. He the side dude and he done murked the old boy. Carry on.
Listen, Foster was reportedly shot to death when his body was hidden in Graham's home. Then Graham, Knox, and the third person, Ashton Adams, apparently dumped Foster's body in a crawl space underneath Knox's bedroom and sealed the hole with concrete, according to new charges that were filed on May the 1st. The trio also drove Foster's car to Connecticut and dished it outside of a casino and returned home in a taxi. Foster's mother knew this all along. She reported her son Brandon missing under suspicious circumstances back in January 27, 2017. Knox later told Bunny that Brandon was fine and that the police were searching for her son, and that her calling the police could put him into danger. Bunny relayed this to the police and they temporarily stopped their search. Wow. So basically she told the mother, don't get more involved with the police because you could possibly make things worse. Authorities resumed this investigation in 2017 and discovered Foster's remains 1 year later. State police, the FBI of Woodstock Police, and the Ulster County Sheriff's Office and the District Attorney's Office and Greene also contributed to the investigation. I am not sure exactly what in the HE double hockey stick is going on here.
What in the snack box?
Oh, gosh. But what we are noticing is that this trio they were up to something. And the mother knew, but they kind of, how can I say this?
It also says that Brandon, so what could you tell, like you can't tell my mama, don't look for me because you might get me in danger, because she like, what do you mean be in danger? So that also leads me to speculate what Brandon was into. But he don't deserve to die and get shoved nobody hole up under nobody bed.
But if he wasn't into anything, that was the girlfriend telling the mother that.
Correct. And the girlfriend is grimy because she helped dump the body.
She slept with the body in her home.
The whole time.
The whole time.
Up under your bed. You just go
in the crawl space covered with dirt and cement.
And you just went on about
a body.
A whole body.
A body. How you sleep at night?
Why you ain't think your house gonna be haunted by the body of Brandon Dane? The whole story is disturbing to me, Steph.
It sounds weird. I mean, it's very weird.
But the thing is, old boy came home and found the other dude, and it just went the other way. That's what it sounded like. Sounded like he came home and discovered,
and they couldn't take his body back outside their house.
Yeah, he discovered the sad dude up in there, as yet. Last night I was inside of you, and he came in and he got murked. And instead of him doing the murking, he got murked.
We're going to look more into this story. I'll bring you guys an update on that because I want to see how this thing unfolds. But a Florida high school principal is under fire right now. He said that he regrets using live animals, including a caged tiger, as part of the jungle-themed prom. Parents are in an outrage as the prom was hosted. It looked like the poor tiger was just basically used as an exotic amusement for the mindless teenagers who were present. Basically, the tiger got fed up with being in the cage and he started going off.
Word?
The tiger started going crazy. And all of the parents are now trying to figure out, why would you bring a live tiger to the prom where our children are? However, he's saying, it fits the theme. You guys were doing outlandish things and making it very comfortable to be over the top. I thought that this kind of would go in sequence with the whole.
Yeah, y'all was renting Maseratis for these 17-year-olds, and y'all was buying $500 shoes for these kids that ain't got no job and all this. So I just thought that I was with y'all. I thought that's what we was doing. I thought we was doing stupid stuff. We not doing stupid stuff?
Is that I wonder, is it their mascot?
He said, that's not what we doing. We not doing stupid stuff.
We're not doing it. Listen, these people are going crazy about that.
Oh.
I would be mad too. Because it's the it's affecting my child.
But you also didn't get your child a Maserati and a Bentley and a Louboutin wristwatch for the prom just for one night.
I would have had to have Mayor Kasim Reed to pay for that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Whom is also under violation for alleged text messages for his unlawful attempt to cover up what is happening at the airport. Somewhere or another, you know what? Wait. Let me dial it back a little bit. Mayor Kasim Reed is always in some kind of scandal.
But he always come out unscathed.
He always come out unscathed, and I think this is because he's about to leave. But they said that he has a failure to release a subpoena that may have broken Georgia laws due to a ongoing investigation at the airport. I don't know what's going on at this airport. They're only giving bits and pieces, but the administration's decision to withhold a grand jury subpoena last year may have violated that law. But they're also saying that what happened in 2016 when the subpoena was given. So right now what they're saying is it's a statute of limitations on everything. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. This is 2018, and what was supposed to happen back then, basically they pulling the Jay-Z, we got better things to worry about than this right here. If you're going to investigate the airport, but leave us out of it. We don't have anything to do with it.
Stop throwing my name around.
Stop throwing my name around. Leave me out of your show.
Leave me be.
Kevin James and Leah Remini respond to Kevin can't wait cancellation. First of all, I just want to say, I really like that show.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've seen it a little bit, but I think I like more so the dry comedy.
You was a Seinfeld fan, too.
Yeah.
Me, too.
Yeah, and Friends.
Never got
the
Friends.
sitcom stars took to Instagram to respond to the news and thank their fans and cast and crew, saying, I want to say thank you to all the fans for the love and support. I was so blessed to be able to work each and every day with the most amazing cast and crew and writers and support team. Thank you all. That says James, he's 53 years old. That's what he captured on his photo. So, yeah, they are saying thank you and we love you and goodbye. Aww. Tiana Taylor also claps back at Azealia Banks.
My Jesus.
Petunia.
My Jesus. Just too much with...
That's what she called her, Petunia, on her Instagram page. And I am here for it because, first of all, they're alleging that Tiana Taylor stole dance moves from Matt, who's a choreographer. Tiana responded basically saying, you know what, I am so sorry that you feel that way, but I wish you guys have come to me instead. Her exact words was, this happened back in 2011. So why are we bringing it up now?
Why are we talking about it? Y'all check out Tiana Taylor on
Instagram.
Morning Coffee Swig. Yeah, follow Morning Coffee Swig right now on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Coffee Swig. Check us out, man. Interact with us. And Steph will keep coming with the hot news. the top
Oh yeah,
news.
and if I don't know the whole story, you guys know I will get the story and come back and give you guys that update.
And that's what it is. Morning coffee, Swig.
There was a time I was everything and nothing all in one. When you found me, I was feeling like a cloud across the sun. I need to tell him how you light up every second of the day. But in the moonlight, you just shine like a beacon on the bay. And I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight takes my breath away. It's that feeling I get about you deep inside, and I can't describe, but there's something about the way you look tonight takes my breath away. The way you look tonight, with a smile, you pull the deepest secrets from my heart. In all honesty, I'm speechless and I don't know where to start. And I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Oh, it takes my breath away. It's that feeling I get about you deep inside, and I can't describe, but it's something about the way you look tonight takes my breath away. The way you look tonight. 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 The way you look tonight.
green bang every MC easily. Recently, frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just keep my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peeps, packing, asking who want it. You got it, flaunt it. That Brooklyn bull, we on it.
Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so bad. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so bad.
I put the NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace.
That's right.
All Philly dwarves know it's Moschino. Every cutie with the booty bought a coochie. Now who's the real dookie? Meaning who's really the Rod, it's Frank White push me sick called the Lexus LX. 4.5 bulletproof glass tips if I want some. Ass on blast, we first. Ask questions last. That's how most of these so-called gangsters pass. At last, rapping about blunts and bras. Is them bras, menage a trois, sex and expensive cars. I still leave you on the pavement. Condo paid for, no car payment. At my arraignment, no for the plaintiff. Your daughter's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Face it, not guilty. That's how I stay true. Richer than richer, so you just come and get me. Come on.
Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so bad. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so bad.
I can fill you with real millionaire shit. That's cargo, my cargo. 160, swiftly. Wreck it by your new one. Your crew run, your crew run. I know you sick of this name brand with flows, girl, say heat sweet like licorice. So get with this, it's easy. Girlfriend, it's a bitch. Call me round 10, come through, have sex on rubs, that's Persian. Come up to your job, hit you while you're working for certain. I'm a freaking, not speaking. Leave that ass leaking like rapper demo. Tell them take their clothes off slowly. Kill them with the force like Kobe. It's black like Kobe. Watch me roam like Roman. Lucky they don't own me. Where to say, show me, homie.
Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so bad. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so bad. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so bad.
Good morning, Samara.
Great morning, y'all.
Good morning,
Lord
everyone.
Bless you. Wait,
This is what I and your survey.
on the charts. 1997.
1997.
We're going hard body with
That
this
was
list.
97.
97. Right after he died.
Wow.
1997, man.
It was going down 1997.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm taking y'all back. Taking y'all back today.
Rest in peace, Big.
We got some more. Y'all stick around for that 1997 list, man. You know what we gonna start doing, especially with this new, cause I'm going back. I'm gonna do 85. We gonna go 2000, 2003. We gonna jump around 72. I'm gonna jump around and see.
I like the whole 70.
Yeah, we gonna.
I
go
think
to
my
70s.
love started in like the 70s.
We going. Yeah, I'm going 7. We might do 70s tomorrow.
Amen.
I don't know. I got the 2000s already, so I'm not really sure.
Amen. It's Teddy Pendergrass, Prince, Michael
going
Jackson, Janet Jackson, Mariah, Whitney.
Shout out to San Antonio in the building. What's up, DJ T-Rock? So the question today, it's time for coffee talk. We sitting
Time for
around the
coffee
table.
talk.
Time to sit around the table, pull out the mugs, pour it out, and have some coffee talk. In today's coffee talk, y'all, we are talking about, do men, no, actually, it ain't even really a do. It ain't even a question.
Should.
Men, do y'all get pedicures? Do y'all go to the shop? I ain't talking about the stuff y'all doing in the house. Y'all, it don't count as a pedicure if you there clipping your toenails, biting your toenails, whatever you do with your face, mouth, and hands. You go to the shop. See, I call BS on a lot of these people that say that I get my toes done, because I done walk by all these shops. I ain't never seen none of y'all in these shops. It's full of women every time I go by. I ain't never seen none of y'all rusted dudes. And I seen y'all. Oh, I go on vacation, I see y'all. Not vacation, really. I'm out of the country. I'm always working. But when I go out of the country, I see y'all. Y'all lying.
Jason,
y'all
I
get
think
y'all feet done.
I think it's very important. I think women, and I'm sure I'm speaking for all women around right now, that women know and think that it's very important for men to keep them crusty, rusty toes done. I mean, this is the thing. First of all, dirty feet is a playground for bacteria. It's a playground. That fungi and shit, that things that set up in them toes.
There you go.
No, like no.
You're passionate.
Time out.
Uh-huh.
It's a time out. So no, I think men should go and have their feet attended to. It's not sexy.
I can't say that I disagree
Crunchy feet.
with whether they should or not, but I'm saying they ain't doing it. Y'all saying that y'all do. Y'all saying that you see men do this, and I'm here to tell y'all, I've been by all them shops. And that's where the ladies at, getting their hands and feet done and their whole bodies and getting all soft and scrubbed up. But y'all ain't doing it. I talked about the guy I saw in the store yesterday. And it's so bad and so normal that it didn't throw me off. I just like, ew, there it is again. That's what I said. Ew, once again, here we go with your nasty feet. I seen a guy, these were clearly shower shoes.
Wait, I don't even think.
Ew, there it goes again. That's what I said. Little bubble. Boop, 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 boop. Ew, there it goes again. If anybody could read my bubble, that's what it would say. Do y'all go out here and get y'all feet done? I know women dudes are supposed to take care of their feet. I got pretty nice feet. But are y'all going and getting these pedicures? Are y'all putting lotion on y'all feet when y'all get out the shower? No, y'all walking out with ashy heels, and then your heels be crusty, and then y'all it's like the ashy heel go with sandals, it seems like.
But see, this is the thing, Jason. It's a different kind of male, I think. It's a different kind of perspective coming from a man. You saying that you see these nasty feet, and we saying we see the nasty feet. You're offended by the nasty feet. We're offended by the nasty feet. So I don't even think if it's, it's like a woman preference type of thing. I think it's general. People
should take care of their feet.
It's just hygienic. It's just about your hygiene, period.
So it's one thing to take care of it, so you can take care of your feet. I'm talking specifically about the pedicure. Because when you get a pedicure, they take care of your nails.
Okay, I guess my question would be,
bed.
what's so unmanly about getting a pedicure?
I don't know. Because guess what? Like I said, my granddad didn't ever go get one.
No.
I'm certain he did. My dad ain't never been in the salon and stuck his foot in a bucket of water. Now my mama done did it for
Where
her.
you get yours from? What made you want to go and put your feet in some water?
A woman had to tell me that. The thing is, let's sidebar. I take care of my feet anyway because my daddy feet so bad. My dad has taught me one thing is I take care of my feet are pretty nice because my daddy feet are terrible.
You only get one set.
I make sure I lotion them joints up. If I feel a little ashy on my feet, I'm gonna double up on it. Cocoa butter cream, Vaseline, and socks. I'm doing extra incubation on these here toes. But my daddy feet, on the other hand, I love my dad to death. This is my guy. You already know. I talk about him all the time.
That's hilarious.
But his feet, if I learned anything, I learned put some lotion on your feet, or your feet is destined for that. And so I guess again, men, are y'all putting on, and are y'all only getting y'all feet done in the summertime because you're gonna have on flip flops and slides? What about
women do that too?
So I want to say stop doing that. I want you to get your feet done the entire year.
Women do that too. I know a lot of women that they got feet problems. So it's not.
I like what Tion said. Tion said that the stereotype is men are supposed to be hard, and nothing on them are supposed to be soft, and that is true. And there is this stereotype that you's a sucker for going in there and getting all soft and pampered. Why you going to get pampered? You know, you shouldn't be going in there and putting your feet in the water and let her scrub on your toes and stuff like that.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what men are. Again, we are taught as youngins. There's a lot of things we ain't taught. We taught to fight. We taught to play with trucks and tackle and spit. We taught these things. Go fishing, play in the mud.
Wait.
Scratch your tail. These are the things we are taught as men. We ain't taught to love, to pick flowers, to enjoy the beauty of the day, to say I love you. Really, not really. We not really taught. That's not in the boy kit. The boy kit got none of that in it.
Yes, it does.
And it don't got to get your feet done in the boy kit.
It don't got to get your feet done in the kit, but it do has take care of your feet. Change your socks. Wash your feet. Sit your shoes outside. So it's got to be an end result to all of that.
All that sound like, Mama, I don't want this funk in the house. That sound like, that's all that sound like.
But,
that don't sound like you trying to tell me take care of me.
But yes, it does, because if I'm telling you that you carry and you possess this kind of funk, then you should want to get rid of it. And the ways to get rid of it is those ways that we're talking about right now. Taking a bath or changing your socks and your drawers.
So you trying to Mr. Miyagi us as boys.
I mean,
Mr. Miyagi, you got to tell these boys to clean them stinking feet, because ain't no woman going to want them ugly feet.
That's what you got to tell them.
This man yesterday had yellow toenails. He ain't never had a woman tell him nothing about his feet, ever.
But you know what?
She
I've
said it
seen
was
some
okay.
pretty feet with ugly toenails.
True. I seen that.
I've seen some of those. Some black crusted toenails, but you got pretty feet.
And these was on men?
Yeah.
Okay, because women, y'all just need to paint them. I just want to tell you. If you got ugly toenails, it's just like makeup on your face. Go ahead, just put it on your toenails too, all the time. Just paint your nails. Just cover it all up. It's cool. I will never see it. It'll be between you and the bathroom.
Now,
okay?
you know what? Speaking of that, okay, so on my live right here, J.R. Daniels, he says, I'd go, but I'd need a pedicure professional to sign a disclaimer not to comment on my feet. So I'm
That's
not
how
mad
bad
at
his
that.
feet are. He's saying that's how bad his feet are.
Right, that's how bad
Sign
a
away.
lot of men feet is. That's why they don't want to go and sit down, because they make you put your feet straight up in the air in front of everybody that's on the row. And the first thing, when a new person sit down, I'm getting my feet done. I just cut
Look
my
to the left and be like,
ooh, they
woo! You be making Migos
So
ad libs.
yeah,
Woo, woo, woo.
but should we care? No, because it ain't nothing but a pair of feet.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, my
But some
feet pretty.
people don't like people that say they don't like feet. Or
I don't like feet.
you don't like feet.
Mm-mm.
So you don't let nobody touch your feet either?
Yeah, I like my feet.
So you alone.
Yeah,
Yeah. People that don't like feet don't like any kind of feet. They don't even like their own feet.
I like my feet.
Which I think is dumb. This is the other thing about feet. I think it's stupid for anybody. Let me say this. I want to tell y'all. This is stupid. Anybody that say I don't like feet and ew, don't touch feet. You're dumb. You're not dumb. I'm not gonna call you dumb. But
It's an art to feet now, to women's feet.
Yes, but I ain't got no problem touching no feet. But I'm saying, what is stupid about people who don't like feet is that you high five and shake hands all the time, and hands are the nastiest thing on your body. Your hands are disgusting. Your hands touch everything that everybody else them touch. Your hands are disgusting. People put their hands in their mouth, open doors, drive cars, pump gas, all that, and you give them a whole hand high five. Your feet go in the bathtub, in socks, and in shoes. That's it. They don't touch nothing. Your feet are more protected than anything on you.
No, they are covered. So when they're covered, your toenail, it's just like your hands. We have fingernails. The reason that our hands are so dirty is because our fingernails harvest all kind of bacteria. Your toenails harvest bacteria, and they are in socks, so they have time to grow. So that's where the fungi come from. The growth.
We're not growing
We
mold.
wash our hands all day, but we don't wash our feet. We don't take our
Steph,
feet out of the socks. The socks are
long?
still growing bacteria
Steph, how long
in
your
the,
feet
in
in
the
the socks?
toenails.
You must
Over 8 hours, because if you have a job, you
Now,
go into
yes.
work, you put your socks on, you put your
Correct.
shoes on. If you're wearing boots, then you definitely got an issue.
And then you wash your feet.
You wash
before
your feet at
before
the
there's
end of the
intimacy.
but you wash your body. Most men ain't going up in no toenails and getting out the bacteria
Who?
that they'll set up in there.
That's a nasty dude.
That's a nasty man.
You's a nasty no, is what I'm saying. If you ain't washing your toes, you's a nasty no.
They probably wash their toes, but
It
they're
wa-
not checking for them toenails.
Fellas, if you just reach
Oh, they
down
wouldn't
and
be
wash
so
the ankle
crunchy.
and the top of your foot and move on,
Oh.
there's a problem. I want to tell you.
The
Slow
ankle
down.
up.
Slow down. I'm telling you right now. Slow down. Slow down. You don't need to get out the shower that bad that you just washing your ankle and coming back up. You go down the leg and come back up, you not cleaning. I'm telling you. Get the orifices. In between the toes, you need to clean them. I don't, I don't understand what's going on. We got a listener that says, I have a friend who only does pedicures. She will not do a manicure. Wait a minute. You saying she only does pedicures on her feet, or she works in the shop and she only does pedicures and won't do manicures? I need some clarity on that.
She need to do both.
I need some
She gonna have to do both.
I need
'cause,
some clarity on that.
You know, men like
Clean
the
your body.
delicacy of a woman. So you like the delicacy of our hands when we get manicures and we're touching, and you like the delicacy of our feet when we get pedicures. We like the delicacy of your feet when we're trying to play footsie in the bed.
Yeah, so the
And you
dude with the
scratch
yellow
my skin
toenails,
off.
the dude with the yellow toenails, ain't nobody rocking with you. The dude with the
So
yellow
what
toenails.
kind of shoes did he have on for you to be able to see his toenails?
He had on white. This is how traumatizing this was. 'Cause I remember. This man had on white. No rusty toe. No musty toe. This dude had on white flip-flops that looked like shower shoes with blue stripes on the top. And it was a little dirty on the heel. This how traumatized. I ain't paid this much attention to this man, but this is what I saw. And I had to walk past him 3 times. I was like, 1, ew, 2, ew, 3, ah. That's how it was. 1, ew, ah, ah. That's how it was as I walked by him. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. So, you saying that she thinks hands are nasty, so she won't even touch hands. She won't touch hands because they are nasty. That's the person who does only only pedicures. She won't touch it.
Well, we wash our hands all day. We don't wash our feet all day.
Who? That's the thing. That's what you think. People don't wash people don't wash their hands.
Why not front to back wash?
They nasty. Because people are nasty. That's what I'm saying. Humans are nasty. Just overall, humans are nasty. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
If you think about it, you go somewhere, it's trash everywhere. Humans are nasty. Just to think about everything that it takes to be a human. Humans are nasty. Me included. It's just nasty. All of it is nasty.
That's why I got these little bumps on my face.
Because nasty humans?
Shaking hands.
Yeah, shaking hands.
Start
is
giving
'cause-
people the
yeah,
elbow
all
bumps.
pounds.
What's up?
All pounds. Now, I told a story on my other show about No Doubt. There was a guy that used to work with me when I had a job. And he was new to the building. And one day I'm in the bathroom. I see him go in there and do his business, shake, and walk out. And I was appalled. I was appalled. You should have saw my face. I was appalled. And I immediately labeled him No Doubt. For the rest of the duration, No Doubt. People are nasty, man. That's the bottom line. That people are nasty. I'm down for the feet. I'll suck a toe all day long for you could feed me. Don't feed me.
That's
Get a
all.
fo-
You know what?
get a fork.
Speaking of sucking toes, that's what 1997 music was about.
Sucking toes. Shout out to our 1997
I don't know how I made the
playlist.
radio. I'm listening to it now. I'm just like, oh,
It's all disgusting.
oh,
This is all nasty.
this is nasty.
1997
Repeat, put
playlist
it
is
on
what we
repeat.
playing today. And people are nasty. That's the bottom line. But dudes don't get pedicures. I think they might take care of their feet at home, but part of the training is because it's not in the boy kit, not in the man kit. For us to do any of that stuff is to be soft. But you're hearing, fellas, that the ladies are saying, we like your feet to be nice. Rub your little feet on us, and don't have claws. American Werewolf is not good, is what they're saying. Don't do it. American Werewolf in London or in the bed, none of it is cool. Do your feet, take care of them, and so.
But it's also like a more so healthy reason with your feet as well. You only get one set of feet. I mean, if we can go out and just pick out a pair of feet off the shelf, I'm sure we'd all do it. But you can't do that. You only get one set of feet. So it's for health reasons to go and get a pedicure. It relieves the stress of your feet, your ankle, the ingrown toenails. those are killer.
Ingrown toenail.
I had an ingrown toenail.
That's pain.
I didn't know what it was, and she started
That sounds
cutting.
pain.
She started cutting along the side. I'm just like, that hurts. She's like, yeah, I'm finna get it out. And as she's going on, I'm like, but it hurt.
But stop.
You know, I'm at work
but
all
ouch.
day long, and I'm standing up, and I'm
I need
trying
to
to
hear
figure
from
out why it hurt. And they do hurt. Ingrown toenails hurt. But that comes from when they do your pedicure. Sometimes they may not check to see if you have one. For me, I get them regularly. But if you don't check to see if
Check
you
your
got
feet.
one, yeah, and they'll ask you, do this hurt? Like, they'll pinch your toes and be like, do this hurt? And what they're doing is trying to see if it's a ingrown toenail in there. That could affect the way that you work, affect the way that you walk,
Yep.
affect your feet
Athletes.
overall. Yeah, your
Get your feet done.
shoes, your size. Like, people are in bad feet. People are in these shoes showing toes because closed toes
Oh,
hurt so bad.
That little, or that. Oh, I got you. Or
That's
the
why
little,
they in
the
them.
little poking toe. When you got a little poking toe in your shoe, we see that little bump
You
in
need
your
to cut
shoe.
your
That come from that big
toenail
old toe.
down.
That come from that big old toe. Don't have the big old toe that's poking through your shoes and all the time. All your big old toes.
Go and get that stuff done.
So-
JR on here, he said, take me in the back.
678-944-SWIG. That's 678-944-7944. You can call in, man. 678-944-SWIG. Call in, man. Sound off about these toes. And how about these gladiator sandals that they tried us with last year? Were y'all cool with that, ladies? The sandals that look like y'all sandals? We won't know. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back on the morning
And
call.
no, we
Swig.
were not.
IBNX Radio.
IBNX Radio.
No, we weren't.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Hey, what's up? It's Jay-Z.
Hey, y'all, Mariah Carey. Hey, it's Katy Perry.
It's your boy T.I.P., man. It is. It's your boy Sean Kingston.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce. This is Nicki Minaj, and I'm in the mix with
IBNX Radio. Nah, this can't be true.
Got this feeling, and I just can't turn it loose. That somebody's been getting next to you. I don't wanna walk around knowing I was your fool. 'Cause being the man that I am, I just can't lose my cool. My friends keep telling me about the things that's going on. Yeah. But deep in my heart, baby, I hope that I'm wrong. Yes, I hope that I'm wrong, but I know it, babe. Somebody's sleeping in my bed. Somebody's taking my place, baby. Somebody's sleeping in my bed, and you know just what I mean. Oh, I come home early, expecting your warm embrace. Something is wrong, 'cause it's written all over your face. It hurts so bad when I walk through the door. But you know one damn thing, baby, I ain't coming back no more. No, no, no. Now don't try to tell me things are still the same, yeah. 'Cause when we made love, I heard you call out his name, call out his name. Somebody's sleeping in my bed tonight, baby. Somebody's taking Cisco's place.
sleeping in my
Sleeping
bed.
in my bed.
Messing with my head.
No, 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 no,
Taking my
no. Hey, yeah.
Somebody taking my place.
Yeah.
You was taking my place and sleeping in my bed. Them is my sheets. Why you even over here?
I'm killing
Why you-
everybody.
Come on,
moving.
somebody gotta die. You ain't gonna bury them under the bed.
Jason.
Cause they
Jason.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, get a little carried away. Shout out to Drew Hill, man.
I really love those guys. Kind of set things off here in the studio a little bit, huh?
1997.
Sorry, guys. If you guys could know what was really going on in the studio right now, y'all would be like, what on earth is what's the manager?
Billboard. 1997. That's what we were playing all day. Facebook, we don't own the rights to none of this music.
Right. Sorry about that, guys.
What's that? We don't own the rights to none of this music, but we are having a good time in here. And we talking about it. Men taking care of your feet. Do men take care of their feet? Are they even taught to take care of their feet?
I don't even think we should have generalized it. Because, no, men are not specifically
Correct.
told to get a pedicure, but they are told, cut your toenails down and, you know, so on and so forth. But women, we are a little bit more detailed when it comes to hygiene. We say, all right, we got all this acne on your face. All right, we need a facial. We need a chemical peel. This does that. This does this, da, da, da. Men with the feet, you like, oh, babe, my feet hurt. I've been at work all day. You know, we ain't even tried to see why his feet hurt, but his feet hurt because he got an ingrown toenail, and the ingrown toenail is just growing and growing and growing and growing. And now with my man, I'm gonna try to get that ingrown toenail out if I can't convince him to go and get his feet done. See, for me, I'm like, boy, put them nasty ass feet on the desk.
You go get something
I'm
done.
finna try to scoop it out.
With these nasty feet, somebody sleeping in my bed.
Listen, I'm gonna try to scoop it
With
out.
these nasty feet, somebody sleeping in my bed.
What?
I ain't got no sense. What in the snack box?
What is this?
Don't you be dealing with the nasty feet. These sandals.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Mandals. I'm not with the mandals.
I don't like the men in gladiators up the legs. Anything that's up the leg on a man, he might as well put on a skirt.
Exactly. In gladiators, some of them had on skirts.
Right. They
Wrong. He ain't wearing no skirt. He said,
But you wearing man sandals though.
Yeah. If
You wear the man. He said he light skin, y'all.
Who? Another light skin? Oh, wearing some mandals.
He embraced it.
Mandals. Shout out to Hove. What up, Hove? Hove said, what in the snack box?
He said,
He started tripping when I said that. What in the snack box is happening around here? But yeah, mandals. Dudes with these gladiator sandals, they tried us. Man, they be trying us on these
different kind of man sandals.
just on the runway.
Yeah.
You know, runway each time is like, this is spring fashion. This is summer fashion.
Right.
Put on a skirt. Wear a thong. Wait a minute. What are we doing here? It's a lot of men thong now. I'm like, what are we doing? Why y'all keep trying this? I feel like it's a joke. I feel like it's somebody back there. Look. They gonna put it on. Look at them. Look at these fools. I feel like that's what they doing to us. They setting us up for failure. Hey, y'all better stop following.
That's possible.
Fashion Week, New York, going to New York Fashion Week and coming home with the.
It's possible. Because some of the stuff that I do see, like I said, the man sandals that go all the way up, like how you gonna wear something that's up to your knees?
They had the
And
last year.
they open.
Correct.
If you buy your girl some sandals and they got the same kind of effects,
Exactly. Stop it.
them ain't for you,
They ain't for you.
bruh.
If she can wear them.
Right.
She's like, hey, can I?
And with the mandals, I be trying to figure out if
got
they
my
come in,
size.
if they run in women's sizes. Because, I mean, the sole and the way that they're made, they're
They
like,
be dazzled. You know the shoes you had on yesterday with the crystals and stuff on? I seen a pair of mandals.
You
look
did
like
not.
that straight up.
Ugh.
Y'all go make sure y'all follow Morning Coffee Swig on Facebook. I'm gonna post some of the pictures of that. Morning Coffee Swig. We will post some of the pictures of these mandals.
Mika
that are-
said that is a man violation.
Superman violation. Man violation number 2080. Reckon a couple of people are shaded. Don't you do it. Stay away from the mandals. I'm not here for it. They got glitter and all that stuff on it. Glitter. They got all that stuff on. Nobody want. Why?
Nobody's gonna let you have their snack box.
Exactly.
If you
No
want
snack
that-
box for you. because
You
you
got
walking
on
around here
mandals.
with the mandals on. The ladies gonna be like, I'm not.
I mean, this is the thing. It's not like everything that women do is like they try to
Steven got
generalize
some.
it for the men as well. It's like, oh no, it's just not for the men. It's also, I mean, just not for the ladies. It's also for the men. We have men skinny jeans now. We have men standard fit shirts. We have men pink. We have men button down, tie up in the side. We have men
Stop it.
purses.
See?
We have men backpacks. You know, whatever a woman does, I think they're trying to generalize it to make us.
This inclusion thing.
Yeah,
Just like the
inclusive.
Girl Scouts is now in the Boy Scouts
Right.
and stuff. I told y'all when we reported that some stuff just is separate and it's okay. Some stuff just need to be separate. And everything ain't meant for is stuff that can be gender.
These, for example, the slides. A lot of people, we have different kind of slides. Men have the Gucci slides, the Nike,
I ever
Adidas.
See a man.
But, however, Gucci is about to embellish a pair of slides for men, as well as Fendi, as well as a lot of other companies. So you're saying that it's wrong for a man
So
to
the
like
minute-
bedazzled things?
It's not in the man kit. None of that is in the man kit. Bedazzled footwear?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I guess you can wear the Louboutin sneakers. But if they look like a shorty can wear them, if they look like shorty should have them on, or we can get twin Jones, beat it.
Oh, you're not into the twin thing?
Why? Why? My sandals shouldn't look like yours. Some things are different.
So
now we can both get sneakers. That's
I
one
think
thing.
they just got kind of fancy after the whole thong, the toe thong, the toe
Hey,
thong
people
shoes.
got tired. That's what people got tired of the regular flip flop.
What they said, we just gonna make a brown
You
pair
know
for the
what?
men.
I'm tired of flip flops. This is boring.
Put me on some-
I needed to put something else. We gonna just try it. They just sprinkled it out there. See, that's what they think. They just sprinkle something out there and see if they gonna bite. And once you bite, you're like, oh, y'all bought that? Okay, well, here's a whole line of questionable man products. That's a new product line. Questionable man.
Did you
products.
see the video? I mean, the photo that Young Thug and Uzi Vert posted, and
Yes.
Uzi was just kind of like laying down, like, yes, girl,
What?
work, girl, and they like. He has a purse on,
And
and
he's
it
so
does not
close.
look like a man purse. It looks like
This
a woman's
Dooney and
purse.
Burke purse he got.
No, Chanel.
True.
The most expensive. I guess he said, if I'm gonna be a gay man or look like a gay man, I'm gonna look like a very expensive gay man. And he has on a crossbody Chanel bag,
My
and
question
they're
is,
in Chanel.
What's in it? That's my
Lip
thing.
gloss.
Exactly. Because that's what I'm saying.
Mascara.
When women keep it in their purse, all these other things, I got nice pockets. I got plenty. Now, there are times when I got more than need to go in my pocket.
More than
I
enough.
got a book bag that
Okay.
go stay in the car.
Okay.
You know, I don't and what's in that book bag? It probably
So what
water,
about those that are
a towel,
just fashion forward?
a knife. Never mind. What?
Oh, God. Such a Boy Scout. What about those men
Compass.
that are into fashion?
Slipknot kit, camera.
What in the
Extra
snack box
batteries.
X&M is going on today? I just can't. Time out.
Duct tape, and baby oil. That's what's in. All that is in my book bag.
I'm calling Mr. Carey on you.
Don't call. Don't call my.
Don't call him Mr. Carey on
Don't
you.
call my daddy. But yeah.
But what about those that are into fashion? Because there are some men purses that are messenger bags.
Well, that's a messenger bag. Look like a laptop should go in it, not compact. And a diaphragm and a tampon. That's not. It shouldn't look like that's what goes in this thing. Yeah, messenger bag. Yeah, there's manly leather bags that go
Yeah, they be
that
fly.
go cross body. It look like
See,
you should
I'm
be
a
riding
lover. I
bike.
guess I'm a lover of fashion, so I can look at a guy and say, okay, you know, he's into fashion, and then I can look at another guy and just be like,
I'm into fashion.
he's
I can
sending
also-
out a signal.
Exactly. That's what
So
I'm
it's a
saying.
difference.
You can
I mean,
see-
because of course, you know, you have flamboyant, but then you have like
Say,
questionable.
sir, everything you're doing is
So to speak.
brings about questions. So that is what we have for y'all today on that. I still got some coffee talk time.
Yes.
I still got a little bit of time.
We're gonna take some callers.
You can call us, man, and sound off. I like people that sound off online. 678
944 7944.
That's right. Call us, man.
678-944 and 7944. That's 678-944 Swig. SWIG.
Now, somebody says Mercer's, rompers, leggings, and bedazzled slides are not for manly men. Agreed.
Lakeisha said carrying a messenger bag with no damn messages in it.
Carrying a messenger bag with no message.
Look at that one.
Message. Said, keep men in regular attire. No. Shout out to Lakeisha Middlebrook.
She was actually one of the makeover winners.
Okay, shout out to her for real. These look at this. So, I want to talk to y'all about this right here. That's supposed to be a man's foot. This is what we're talking about. Gladiator sandals. That is supposed to be a man's foot with his toes painted.
So I can't see men wearing those because first of all, men dog shoes out like the full shoe, the full plastic made man-made leather shoe. Dog them out. Scuffing the front, the back, erasing them like a pencil. But then you trust to wear some sandals like that.
Yeah, so that's what.
I mean, I get that you're an adult, you're not playing outside anymore, but
this what y'all want.
I don't know. It's just kind of like.
This what y'all want. This is when you Google men gladiator sandals. This what y'all want. This what y'all want. Don't worry, I'm gonna post some of these pictures on Facebook, but.
I'm not here for me personally. I'm not here for him. I'm not here for the sandal whole thing. I like slides on a man, and he could do the occasional thong sandal, as long as the thong sandal doesn't have bedazzles.
So everybody is in outrage once I put up those pictures. Now I want everybody out there. I want y'all to Google men gladiator sandals and click images so y'all can look at these pictures for yourself. And I want y'all. And then we're going to put these pictures up. I want y'all to vote. Yes or no? For a man or not?
To be or not to be?
These are what they call mandals. And do y'all want this going up your man's leg? Pause. Because I know a couple girls who have these. Very sandals.
I don't even like them on women.
Yeah, a lot of girls don't like them, period. They like,
I can't stand them shoes. I just don't like them.
Yeah.
I'm funny like that.
Now, they said, a lot of people say, they going for the whole Roman look.
Keisha said,
we're not going for
I can't see no man in those if it takes him more than 5 seconds to put his shoes on.
Exactly.
It's just like, I'm like.
And it's just like, to me, like flip-flops, because we get to fighting. You gonna bust your tail on these little
take them off. That's how you learn. You learn taking your shoes off. You better get out there barefoot.
I ain't like sandals as a child, so much less as a man, grown man. I chose to buy these and put them on. But I'm a sneakerhead.
Foot, ashy.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
We just got stipulations as to what you can and cannot do. I think I'm just a big fan. Like I say, I'm a big fan of fashion. So those of you that choose to wear your fashion the way, however you choose to wear your fashion, it just can't be flamboyantly look like it belong on Felicia and Kim.
Steph. Let's talk about these. Oh no, Steph. Let's talk about these.
See, you can't wear like back out and feet and toes out like a peep toe. I don't see men in peep toe shoes.
What's up?
I don't know, cause my dad wears peep toe and heel outs, but they just like one flat little like Jesus piece or something. Like I don't know.
Men. So
I need other people to weigh in.
They're saying ladies go ahead. The ladies are saying, man, go get your feet done.
Yes.
That is okay to go to the shop and sit down in a chair and let them scrub your feet. Put lotion on your feet, please. Take care of them. Clip your dirty yellow toenails. Don't paint them. And
why not?
Stay away from these men. Wait, what?
Why not? Why you can't paint them?
Men should paint their face.
I think,
not clear. You're saying they should paint them.
No, I think he should paint them clear. I think men should paint their toenails and their fingernails
So
clear.
they're glossy. I
They're
know some
glossy.
gangsters that paint their. I know some gangsters, some real thorough dudes. With it. Do you go with I don't even know what that is. that last
See,
word.
I'm a stickler for clear fingernail clear fingernail polish too. I can tell a mile away.
Because it makes sure their nails are real glossy. I understand. That I know some gangsters that have done that. I'm not. The problem is the mannerisms it take to do some of this stuff. Like this. This doesn't work for me. this is. I have a hard time with this. This don't even feel right doing it right now. My
But you
wrist
don't
hurt.
have to do that. You just like putting your hands up.
Oh, do you go with your homeboys or go alone to the shop to get you? That is kind of questionable too. Or you can go with your homeboy and be like, dog, you sit way down there and I'm going to sit way down here.
But why?
Because we not going in there like two giggling schoolgirls
You don't have to
and
go-
sit together and, be like,
Listen, they
and
have
take a selfie.
But see, listen, they have shops where men frequent. I've seen a lot men come when I'm getting my nails done. I always see a man that come in there to get his feet done.
All the men's seats, the back is going to be slightly pushed forward so they can sit like this. So all the men can sit forward like this, like they about to run. All the seats.
I think that men should go together as a group.
No, that's one thing that we ain't gonna do. We can go suit shopping together maybe, and that's only so we can be like, hey, dog, don't get that one because I'm gonna get it. Hey, dog, this is, yeah.
I think women should go. I mean, I think women also,
So-
we go together because we talk about stuff when we're there.
Correct.
Then I think men should go together too so they won't feel bad because your homeboy feet gonna be uglier than yours and then y'all got the both same kind of ugly and I mean, you won't feel as bad.
Men, don't do it. Find a chick to go with.
go by
it
yourself.
could be a friend.
Or
It
go
ain't
by
gotta
yourself.
go by yourself. Yeah. Probably go with just a chick that's a friend because if you go with another chick, you got to pay. It's just kind of how
Keisha said
man
one
rules.
at a time.
Man rules, you got to pay for the whole thing. Yeah, guys, don't go together. That's probably something you don't want to do.
I bet not see a entourage of men going to get
Exactly.
their stuff done.
Hey, dog, we gonna catch y'all later. We gonna we about to go get our
Better go to the
get our feet
salon.
done right quick.
Better go to the spa.
We about to go to the nail shop and get our feet done, dog. I'm gonna I catch y'all a little. No, don't catch me later, dog. Just go ahead, y'all.
You because you're looking at it as a cosmetic and not health.
Go ahead, guys.
If you play basketball and you and your partners get off of the court, you guys should go together. Hey, man, let's go get these feet done. My feet hurt, mine too. Let's go get them done. That's where your ingrown toenails are coming from. You gonna get your leg cut off worried about some goddamn.
So anyway, man, that is our coffee talk for today. About y'all continue the conversation. Again, we have coffee talk, so you guys can take that conversation and go to the next level with it. Have a conversation with your friends and family, and ask your granddaddy why he never went and got his feet done, or your pops to see what that's about. See why people not going to get their feet done, and encourage men to take care of yourself.
You
Steph said it's
discouraging them.
I'm saying, so let me fix that. Steph is saying go for your health. I'm saying, guys, take care of your feet. Don't go with 7 guys. Go by yourself. Go take care of yourself. It's cool. It's cool. Please take care of your feet. It's all right. So we going to get ready to talk goals with Steph right here on the Morning Coffee Talk. Steph, we got some goals today. Some goals is fellas to go to the shop. What kind of goals?
Goals.
I appreciate y'all tuning in. To
Listen, I talked to you guys earlier about your health and how I felt as though your health is, your health is your wealth. That's one of the things that I always want people to realize, that it's not just one thing that make up the components of you having that foundation and being successful, but your health is your wealth as well. If you look good, you feel good, you're going to project that kind of energy, you're going to be positive. And ultimately your clothes do fit better. Put down the Coke, put down the sodas, put down the drinks. Let's see, drinks, Coach. What else you call them? Sodas, pops, drinks.
Whatever y'all call.
Whatever you call
Put 'em
the drinks. Put those down. And get with a nutritionist online if possible. You don't have to have, you don't have to be Bill Gates to eat healthy and have a healthier lifestyle. You can find other ways to do that online. You can also go to YouTube and see, about that as well. A lot of people on YouTube are, more than happy to show you their experience on their lifestyle journey from eating fast food and hamburgers and whatnot to all the way to the point where they are a lot more fit and healthy. I've watched people go from obese and overweight to now they are in fitness competitions. So you have a lot of different options out there. Earlier today, I did speak about doing the vinegar shot each morning, and I got a couple of text messages like, what kind of vinegar should we drink? Da, da, da. You guys are really listening, so I really appreciate that. So shout out to you guys as well. But in the mornings, a cup of warm water and a shot of Mother Bragg vinegar. Mother Bragg. That is BRAGG. And you can, put as much as you can tolerate. I say a cap full, and then mix it up and then go in with another cap full. And like I said, I drink mine warm, and I try to drink another shot at night. I keep it in the bathroom. You know what they say about keeping vinegar in the bathroom, women? I don't know, but that's not the purpose that I have mine in my bathroom. I have it in there because I take my shot, and when I take my shower, and then after that I brush my teeth and go on with my daily routine. But I think it's very important to be able to start to cleanse your body, start to detox. Once you start to detox, then you will feel a whole lot better with that. And as well as eating more fruit and vegetables. It's about to get hot. You want to stay hydrated. So your goal for today that I'm giving you guys is to just take the initiative to put down the Cokes, put down the drinks, try to, do as less sugar as possible. If you don't have to eat candy, don't eat candy. If you get the munchies, try to eat something else. Eat some potato chips or something. I don't know. It equally is bad, but the sugar part is the kicker. Again, like I said, do not drink any drinks or any of those. Now, I always say, those of you who still believe in dreams, chase them until you're out of breath, and then keep running and chase them some more. And if you're scared to do it anyway. And that is the goal talk for today with Steph Tiller and Jason Carey.
Hey, man.
We really appreciate you guys.
Listen.
And then the feedback is off the chain.
Continue to tune in, man. We're going to get you a couple more records off of that 1997 playlist. We got a couple more records to play, and then we're going to get into some announcements. Healthy life. Get your goals right.
Yeah.
Morning coffee swig.
If you don't drink water, you can cut up some fruits and vegetables. Well, some fruits.
I like apple water.
You like apple water? I've never did. Now I have done everything known to man, but I have never cut up apples to put them in my water.
The apples is delicious.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it has the same. Cause I was at one of these hotels that was out of the country, out of town somewhere, and they had apples. And I was like, this is dope. So anyway, this is the morning coffee swig. Each and every morning, 7 to 10. Steph Tiller, Jason Carey. This is what we do, man.
Yes.
Good morning coffee swig team, IBNX Radio.
And we enjoy it each and every day.
I'm feeling high. My money's gone. I'm all alone. Too much say. The world keeps turning. Oh, what a day. What a day, what a day. Peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. In your knowledge,
let ego into the future.
Into the future.
Shout out to Dave over there, DJing.
Okay.
Straight DJing. Space Jam. Yeah.
That's what that's from. Space Jam.
Yeah, we do a straight soundtracks right here on 1997. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's what I want. I hope y'all enjoyed the 1997 playlist that we had today from Billboard 2000. Billboard 1997. Tomorrow, I don't know, with Billboard 2000 something, we're gonna go tomorrow. You'll be surprised, like when you listen to the songs back, you be like, oh, that was 97, yo. And you look at the Billboard 100, and you see who was really hot that year, because you see kind of like if you look at this year, you see Cole all over the place. When they go back and do their, we'll see what it looked like at the end of the year though. Anyway, getting into our announcements, shutting this down. Crab night. You say it's Taco Tuesday, but it's also crab night at Sweet Auburn. Sweet Auburn. I don't know if you've been to Sweet Auburn. It's crab night. Enjoy 1 pound of crab legs for $10 with the purchase of a signature cocktail. 5 to 10 p.m. And you got DJ D-Mark. Shout out to homie DJ D-Mark out there. 7 to 10. 7 to 10, you guys. They'll be down there at crab night down at Auburn, Sweet Auburn. So y'all check that out. Tuesday night also at Crew. You can go to Crew Taco Tuesday. They got the 3 tacos for a couple dollars. It's maybe $5. Got the bottles for the low price and got the hookahs. So y'all check that out. It's also Better Sleep Month. Isn't that a joke? It's Better Sleep Month. How about that? I meant to tell y'all that yesterday. It's Better Sleep Month. So we will celebrate or try to get better sleep in this month. Why this month? I don't know, but it's a pure joke to us. It's also International Day of Families. International Day of Families. So enjoy your family today. If your family is close, or if they're near or far, enjoy them. If they're far, make sure you call somebody, text somebody, show them some love. It is International Day of Families. And Straw Hat Day. Straw Hat Day. What? If you're working out in the garden, well, you ain't gonna work out in the garden because it's gonna rain a little bit. Look like we still got a little bit of sun outside right now, but it's supposed to rain in a little bit. So anyway, International Day of Families and Straw Hat Day. So put on a straw hat, love your family, get some more sleep, and go eat some crabs. That's what we're doing today. Put it all together for you guys today. Enjoy your Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
I'm going somewhere to get me some tacos today.
Got to. I might get them for lunch.
I like the taco bar. It's Midtown.
Oh, where?
The taco bar is really good. They have their signature dishes. It's like some cream corn.
Taco bar.
Yeah, in the taco bar. But it's really, really good. The owner is only like 27 years old. She's been in business for like 3-4 years now.
Wow.
So I met her a couple of times. She's really dope. And the taco bar, I mean, their food is great.
There it is, taco bar. Go to the gym. Steph said go ahead. It's Tuesday. You want to start it off. Make your way to the gym. What else, man?
Infuse your water.
Infuse your water. Try that apple water. If y'all ain't never tried it, try it out. Put it in. See if they weren't Granny Smiths and that. No, there's Red Delicious, not Granny Smiths. So y'all tried it out. Which one's better for cooking? Is Granny Smiths is better or Red Delicious is better for cooking? I can't remember. One of them is a cooking apple. Why? I should know this. I'm from Virginia and I love apples.
I think Granny's.
I think it's Granny's.
Anything that's got something to do with some grandma and your mama.
I think it's Granny's. I believe it's Granny's. I'm not really sure. My grandpa, apple store, because apples. Virginia is a big apple country. There's apples everywhere. Apple orchards. Grandma had apples on her land. Everything. I used to pick them up off the ground and eat them. All this sort of stuff. But my grandpa used to peel the green apples. He used to peel them and then put salt on. And it's like the sweet and sour, sweet and bitter taste.
Yeah, we used to do that in Tennessee.
Yeah, that's one of the things I remember.
Or tomato.
Yeah, never did that, but I do remember. I seen my mom grab onion or tomato out of the garden.
Probably a tomato. Bite it. Put some put a little salt on it. Keep it moving.
So anyway, that's the Morning Coffee Swig. We'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m., 7 to 10. Make sure you tune in. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Make sure you follow us on social media. I'm Jason804. She is
Myra Blush.
That's right. Make sure you follow her. Follow us, man. You never know what we're gonna be doing today. Keep up with us all day long.
Absolutely. We got stuff to do.
So today, do it big. Enjoy the taste of life.
Take a drink, take a sip, take a swig, and we out.
What? Oh yeah, I hear it now. Yeah. Hold on. You said what? Yeah.
That was me. Go.
Hey, nah. I got stuff I want to say now. Yeah, I'm glad you came my way now.
Keep going.
No time to play now. Girl, you know I'm gonna stay down, even if you have a breakdown.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Don't touch that mic. Get that, whatever you doing right there. You gonna hold your phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
All right, well, make sure. I just heard some feedback. I don't want none of that shit.
All right. All right, then. Y'all try to say, yeah. Yeah.
All right, Trey. Steph.
I gotta turn that speaker on to hear the music. David, I gotta turn that speaker on to hear it and hear something.
You can't hear it in your headphones?
Nah. I turned it off. You can? All right, go ahead. Try it again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear everything. And my levels is good, bro?
Everything is good, bro.
All right, I'm ready. Yeah. I'm gonna get it right this time. This one for you, Cammy. Hey now, I got stuff I wanna say now. Yo, I'm glad you came my way now. No time to play now. Girl, you know I'm gonna stay down. Even if you have a breakdown. Even when I think now, I know I can have me one too. But my lady always come through. Clutch, I can make my lady come too.